Now, we're live. No, we're not live. But I always wondered, what's a microdose of shrooms considered? So I looked it up. I've looked it up before. Like, I thought a microdose would be considered like 1 gram or something. No, microdose is considered like zero point 0.1, a tenth of a gram, to like 0.5, half a gram. That's a microdose. Wait, if I took half a gram, I wouldn't even feel anything. Typically, they say anything. I usually eat about 4 grams to get off really nice, or 5. That's considered anything over 5, they say, is a heroic dose. I've eaten as much as one time, about 2 months ago, I ate 4 grams. No, I ate 5 grams of dried shrooms, and 4 grams of dried shrooms, and a chocolate bar that was equivalent to like 7 grams. A lot of those chocolate bars are equivalent to like 5. This one was like 7. It was a big one. So that plus I ate 4. I was on 11 grams of shrooms between the chocolate and the dry. I ate both within about 2 hours, hour and a half. That's considered. Wait, if you're consuming 11 grams on an empty stomach, and I hadn't done shrooms for like 2 weeks, so they would call that a heroic dose. So see, if I gave some fake ass alpha, I don't even believe in this bullshit, male, like a Dan Bilzerian or Myra Gaines. Wait, these guys couldn't handle 2 grams of shrooms. Maybe Bilzerian could, but Bilzerian couldn't handle 9 or 10 grams of shrooms like me. No way. I could do 10 grams. Wait, hey, when I do shrooms once every 2-3 weeks, I usually eat about 4 grams, typically in about an hour, hour and a half maybe. Yeah, I will eat 4 grams. I like to eat about 4 grams. Sometimes just 2 grams, if I haven't eaten shrooms for like a long time and I have to drive somewhere. Like any more than 2 grams, I can't drive on. 2 grams, I can drive on. Typically, I like to, where I go and get them, I pay $40 for 4 grams usually. Nice, big, thick stalks with blue psilocybin running through it. Big gold heads, to like the penis envy kind of shrooms. Yeah. These things, like, they're not like those. When you eat these, they have, like, literally no taste. It's almost like eating it's weird. I just eat them and just drink Coke along with it. It's weird. They don't taste like those old shitty shrooms we used to get in the 70s. These just don't really taste like anything. You could just pop them in your mouth, eat them. Seriously. It's just like eating some dried out vegetable or just a dried out mushroom. It's not. There's like no taste to it. You do need something to drink it down with because it does dry your mouth out because they are dry. I mean, I just ate 4 grams of shrooms 2 days ago. 3 days before that, I ate another 4 grams. A week before that, I ate I think, I'm embarrassed. I've eaten too much. In the last month, I've spent $160 on shrooms in the last 4 to 5 weeks. Literally. Which means I've shroomed 4 times because I went to this place where I get them. I'm not saying where. It's a smoke shop. Yeah, they sell them under the table. The guys they know. There's a handful of guys. If you know the owner like me, you can buy the fucking. Yeah, he's got the chocolate shrooms, which are legal because they use fake psilocybin, synthetic psilocybin, I think. Or maybe they do use real psilocybin. I don't know. They get away selling it, but if he knows you, like there's a handful of guys who are his friends who he knows, you can get the dried. Him and his employees will sell you the dried shrooms, which I get. So I could go there like, literally, like he's open like 365 days out of the year from like 9 to 10 at night or something, 7 days a week. Literally, I could get. Yeah, so I've shroomed 4 times in about the last 5 weeks, and I ate 4 grams each time. Maybe I ate 4 grams 3 times. Then the other time I ate 2 grams and then another 2 grams. Yeah, so I had like five. I did five. I like took shrooms 5 times in like 5 weeks, a week apart, and I didn't. I like to wait more like 10 days because a week's not enough. I mean, if you're taking a small amount, you can do a little, but you build up such a tolerance to it. It's ridiculous. The tolerance is just like if you eat it like 2, 3 days in a row, by the third day, oh shit, if I had 4 grams on a Monday and 4 grams on a Tuesday, I could eat 10 grams on a Wednesday and I wouldn't even get off that good. It's weird. You build up a tolerance real quick. But if you go like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then you eat like 10 grams on an empty stomach, that's twice a heroic dose. I've done it. What's it like? I'm going to be quite frank. It's weird. It's still not even close to like a 15-minute DMT experience. It's not even close to taking 3 heroic hits. For DMT, you need to take 3 heroic pipe hits out of a glass pipe of that stuff. 3 heroic hits that you hold in, most people can't even take one without coughing. And then literally you blast off like, I mean, it's intense. There's nothing like it. And the cool thing is, like, it feels like it lasts for eternity, but it really doesn't last more than 13 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you're just down. And wait, it's like after 20 minutes of smoking it, it's almost like you're just back to normal. It's weird. It's almost like you're never on it. It's the weirdest thing. It's not even like shrooms I could eat 20 grams of shrooms. It wouldn't be close to 3 hits of DMT. It's a totally different thing. Shrooms is like acid. Totally. You can't even, like, DMT is like 50 times stronger than, you can't even, you can say acid and shrooms are similar, peyote maybe. But when you get into DMT, ayahuasca, which is DMT, I'd rather just do the DMT directly. When you get into that, you gotta know like a hippie chickie like me that knows how to make it. Or her ex-husband knew how to make it. And we used to get her off Silk Road, her and I, too. I remember we used to buy, this is like 2010 or 11. I bought 3 Bitcoins for $300 a piece. $900 worth of Bitcoin I bought. If I held those right now, they'd be worth 330 grand roughly, 325,000. No, I didn't hold any of it. I just bought it for one purpose. I just didn't care about Bitcoin I didn't think of it as an investment. I bought it specifically to buy $900 worth of fucking, like, what did I buy? Acid, ecstasy, DMT, right on Silk fucking Road, and we had to use Bitcoin. So the reason me and this hippie chickie bought 3, we went halves. We each put in $450. We got $900 worth of Bitcoin. 3 Bitcoin. I remember they were $300. And I spent all $900. We spent all $900 on just drugs on Silk Road. This is about 2012 or so. Whenever Bitcoin was about $300, I know it was around 2012 or 13. Can you imagine if and it's weird, I went into my wallet. It was a Coinbase wallet where I had the thing. And I'm thinking, this was a couple months ago, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I only spent 2 of those Bitcoins. I had 1 left, but I checked, there were none in there. If there would have been 1 in there, it'd be worth like 110 grand right now. Can you imagine that? I had 3 fucking Bitcoin that I bought for $900 like 12, 13 years ago. Not as some. At the time, did I think? At the time, was I buying it thinking it's going to be some great investment? No, I didn't give a shit whether it went. What is that noise? I didn't give a shit whether it went up, down, or sideways. All I cared about is I'm getting $900 worth of Bitcoin, and I'm able to buy $900 of fucking illegal drugs. That's all I was caring shit about. What is that? That's how I figured it. To me, it was just all about. See, look at that. How crazy that is. Bitcoin was like literally. I remember exactly. I forgot. Whenever 212, 213, had to be around that time. Bitcoin was $300. I remember I charged it on like my ATM card or a Visa card or some shit. I bought it that way through Coinbase or something. I can't recall. It was by no means. Wait, at the time did I think it's going to be worth 100,000? I wasn't even thinking about it that way. To me, it was just I want to score some drugs. I don't have a way of getting these drugs except through this Silk Road, and the only way you can pay for shit is this Bitcoin. Wait. Silk Road was really the only place where you could spend Bitcoin back then. Seriously. Thank you, Ross Albright. Nice Jewish boy. No, he created Silk Road. They had him in life in prison for. Trump just pardoned him a month or two ago. Basically, he just spoke at the Bitcoin convention in Vegas. This dude had like a 30-year life or like a 60-year sentence or some shit. But now he's free. He got pardoned. I mean, their argument was he was facilitating, people buying drugs and shit. I mean, he was a libertarian to me. I didn't really care. He helped guys like, to me, he was doing me a service, Now, were there kids that were getting involved in doing, I don't know if kids were, because you had to have a credit card to buy the Bitcoin. So, I mean, unless they stole from their parents, but, it is what it is. I wish I had the 3 Bitcoin now. I mean, I'd have 325 grand. Instead, we partied with it. I got my money's worth. This was a friends with benefits, so we fucked on the drugs we bought.